Okay. I'm here with Roxx and Bubbles, and they are the owners of DE Stables, Zooby Family Park. This is the most beautiful sim, and it's designed for Zooby families. And I'm going to show you in another video more around the sim. But first, I just wanted to talk with Roxx and Bubbles, their mother and daughter, and about their life as Zooby parents.
Yeah, mother and daughter are alive too.
Yeah, the family, we have, how many generations here now? 1, 2, 3. 3 generations now?
Yeah,
Real life generations. It's a real life generations, we're real life family, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but I've had Zoobies now since way back when the original Legacy babies came out. I don't know, I've had them forever. I had a maternity clinic that I run, and when the Animesh came out, I decided, okay, it's time to upgrade all of my existing babies and see what it was all about. Personally, I find the HUD quite easy to use. I find the interactions really cute. I think she's done really, really well with the physical animation itself. I do find it very, very expensive, and I do think that there could be more information about the babies before you buy them, just on the costs involved, because not a lot of people are aware. If you didn't do the legacy babies, not a lot of people are aware that you have to continually buy diapers and food and soaps and all that kind of thing. So if you weren't aware of how the Zooby system worked before, then you probably weren't aware of how it worked this time, and until you have the baby, you wouldn't know that either. So that's a lot of money to spend, and then realize that you have to continue spending.
Yes.
And you won't stop spending because you fall in love with them as soon as you've got them.
Yeah.
For us, it's like they're a real they're really part of our family. So yeah, it is ongoing, but you get sucked in pretty quickly.
Pretty much. This is Beat, my partner, my real life partner as well.
Hello. Oh, hi.
Nice to meet you.
On camera. Hi.
Yeah, and both the kids have just run over to him. Daddy!
Yes. They love their daddies. Boy, oh boy.
But see, that, I absolutely adore that. I think that's so cute because we are all family here. So I love the fact that when somebody comes that they know comes into range, that they like run over to them and actually say their name and interact and that kind of thing. I do think that's very unique.
Yes.
So yeah, hence you do fall in love with them.
Yes. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to do a Zooby Family sim?
I think because we had the Faye and Sky arrived, and I decided that I thought they were really clever. I have the stables and my horses are all Animesh horses, and I love the way that they move, the way they look. They're very realistic. And when I found out about the Animesh babies, I was like, okay, let's see. Checked out a few Animesh type babies, and obviously these were far better than what else was on the market. And decided to go for it. We had JC, who is my sister's child, and then I went for the newborn. Flynn was born on the 18th of February, and yeah, it's ongoing really, because we're looking. Well, I'm still looking to possibly have more. So, but we have here one of the moderators from Zooby. He lives on Sim. He has his own children, and kind of just brought people in, and we just have people coming to visit the Sim who were also Zooby owners, and it's kind of just swung that way. So decided to build the park so that everyone can mix and the kids can have fun. And it's just progressed from there really. We decided that because we had so many people coming in here that were Zooby people, because I think in the Zooby community there's a big need for that, because a lot of people can't find other families that are, that run that way, the way we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's just kind of swung that way, and we're now having to expand. So which is great,
I think to the point also, like with, for instance, the park, the Zoobies in that way they're unique. They can't use the rest of the big kid stuff. We have big kid stuff because we do have other children's other kid avatars that would come onto the sim and like to play in the park. So we have both sets here, but most parks won't allow you to res then all the stuff that you need for the Zoobies, or res the Zoobies themselves. So this is, we have here, the park is a free res area. People are welcome to come and bring their toys and bring their babies and just play at the park, basically. So.
Oh, wow. You know what, Roxx? This is so beautiful and so well thought out, and just, so clean looking, like you would want your family to be here.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just, we're trying to attract, obviously we're trying to attract the Zooby families, and we want them to, I wanted people to be able to interact, let the children play like you would do if you went to a park, let the children play. Obviously the Zoobies are limited on what they can play with. So the decision was, well, then people need to be able to res their own things. They need to be able to put their kids down. If they've got friends with them, they need to be able to allocate stuff to their friends in the park. And so residents are allowed to res here, their Zooby stuff, and they can leave it down and allocate to the other children on the sim, or their friends, if they have other friends that come here. But anyone can come here and res stuff, as long as it's, for their own use sort of thing. And as long as they pick it up when they leave, that's fine. I think it's just because, as I say, there really isn't many places that people can get together, make friends, which is a big thing in SL. I mean, I've always found it really hard to make friends in SL anyway. But, despite the millions that are in here, it can be quite a lonely place. And I think this is a brilliant opportunity for people to, make friends and get into a community. So, yeah, and it's worked pretty well. I mean, it's only been going now for a couple of weeks, really. And we've had...
Fully,
we've had...
Filled up very quickly.
Yeah, wow. And child avies, baby avies and that sort of thing, because it's advertised. We've had a few kids jumping in here, kiddies jumping in and playing in the park, and, and it's lovely. I love it, to see people coming in and out. And
it's so nice, especially when we've worked on the whole sim for months.
Yeah.
It's nice to just see people actually using it as it's supposed to be used. And yeah, I mean, it's not just, we have the Zooby homes, we have the horses, we have the park, but we also have like fishing areas, we have a little shopping street and places for people to go shop as well. And there's like plenty of stuff. There's a hot air balloon. There is a hot air balloon ride. There's paintballing up in the sky as well for people to do. So
yeah, we've got paintballing. We have a theatre that's up in the air.
Yeah.
Which I'm part of a dance troupe, so we use that sometimes, and we do concerts and things up there. So there's a lot going on. It's not just about the Zooby family. there's a lot going on the sim anyway. So,
Yeah.
but that's that's also nice for the people that live here to be able to use it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bubbles, you are a true artist.
Oh,
Your
thank
work
you.
is stunning.
Thank you. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it
that does.
shows. And it
Can't
shows.
think where she gets that from.
Yeah. Oh.
Runs in the
Yeah.
family.
So how much does it cost to rent here? Rent a home?
To rent a home, they're all different actually. It entirely depends on what people are looking for. I'm flexible with what's around at the moment. I've got bigger houses, smaller houses. Say at the moment we're almost full. Give me a couple of days to finish up the new area, and there will be a couple more bigger and smaller houses available. And then we're also working on a little area with some houseboats for people to rent as well.
My goodness.
So they will be coming.
That's what I'm.
coming
That's
soon.
what I'm in the middle of doing. So don't look at my end of the sim because it's a completeness at the moment.
Wow. That is really wonderful.
Variety.
Yeah.
Just
so,
working on a little farmers market as well. So if, I'm not sure if anyone works, if anyone else, I know a lot of people tend to do the real family thing, will tend to do the full thing, and I myself also do it. We have a DFS farm up in the sky, which you do actually need to make and eat the produce to get your energy levels up, which also helps with caring for children, of course. So I will be selling all of my farm produce there as well. So
oh my goodness.
fresh farmers market.
Wow. Okay, so what you need to do then is just to give me a note card so that I can put all the information below the video when I'm done. But wow, I'm so happy that I just got bumped into you guys at the store, and this sounds so exciting. It is truly beautiful. I'm just really in awe.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome to come visit anytime and make use of, make use of the sim.
Make use of it.
Park. Come riding.
Bring the girls over, come play in the park.
Bring them over. Yeah.
Over in the little business
Maria.
district, my partner Beat here is a DJ and he runs a streaming store. So we have a little party where we tend to just randomly throw parties for the residents over there and just get everyone over for a dance and that. So
Wow.
That is correct. Yeah, and a few shops available for people to rent as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, so include all of that in the note card, please, so I won't miss anything. But I have truly enjoyed meeting all of you and your babies.
Likewise.
I wish you the most success on this beautiful sim.
Aw, thank you so much.
Thank you
We hope
kindly.
to see you and your family back again, take a landmark.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.